Alrighty, welcome back to part 2 on discussing the magical system in various books, and we are working on the Legendborn series. So let's talk about now Rootcraft, which is used by the black characters in the book. Now, Rootcraft is passed down from mother to daughter, and throughout the centuries, Rootcraft workers have been hunted by the people of the Order. And if you don't know what the Order is, go back to the previous video where you can learn a little bit about the Order and their magical practice. Now, unlike the Order, who binds magic to bloodlines to keep it flowing in one continuous state, root crafters borrow root from the earth and they give it back because they don't believe that it is something that people should own. This is a more balanced form of magic, and they give offerings to their ancestors so that they are able to share this root with them for a specific amount of time. Now, there are 6 different types of rootcraft: wildcraft, medium, prophet, healer, reader, and memory walker. Wildcrafters manipulate the energy in plants, trees, and herbs. Readers can see people's auras, which allows them to read emotions, intentions, and see their own magical abilities. A medium can obviously channel the dead, while a memory walker is able to astral project to a certain place and time, and they have the limited ability to interact within that space during that time period. And they have this connection by accessing the memories of their ancestors. Healers can heal themselves and others, while prophets use their root in order to see the future. Now, we know that root crafters only borrow for a short amount of time, while the Order takes the ether and binds it to their bloodline. This is actually called bloodcraft, which is something that we come to find out is highly forbidden in the rootcraft world. Now, root crafters consider that all magic must be used in balance because it does require some type of payment. The Order, on the other hand, doesn't really see it that way, which is why their members must face abatement. Abatement is simply payment for that magical use, which ends up basically meaning that your life expectancy is cut in half. Considerably cut in half. So usually by the age of 30, the ones who are scions, the awakened scions, after they've served their term, usually find themselves slowly unaliving. So the cost of gaining these superhuman abilities from the Order means that usually by the age of 35, you are no longer here. So you can tell that by the use of these abilities, blood crafters, aka the Order, are extremely powerful, more powerful than the root crafters, but the cost of that power does come with an early unalive. And then finally, there is another group of people, the rogue magical workers, who are also hunted by the Order for their use of ether. This group includes warlocks, sorcerers, and witches. The warlocks are humans who make deals with demons. This is either by selling some parts of their life, maybe the last few years of their life, their firstborn, or something along that line, something of value to the demon in exchange for some of the demon's abilities. And in the story, I believe it is a politician or somebody, I believe he's a politician, who instantly regrets or comes to regret selling his soul to this demon for some powers and tries to exchange it back, but find out that it doesn't really work that way as far as the demons are concerned. So that's the basic overview of how these magical systems are used in the book. Let me know what you think in the comments.